sympathy. I don't mind, cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to be, sweet darling, please don't leave me. Don't you know, ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby, please don't leave me.
Hello! Good of you to join me again. Fantastic. This week I want to talk a little about African wildlife, because I'm quite fascinated at the moment with African wildlife. And I find it particularly fascinating because I've been getting lots of DVDs out about African wildlife. I guess because I've just had some holidays and I couldn't really go anywhere. So I went travelling in another way than the usual way. I went travelling in my mind. Similar in a way, but dissimilar in a lot of ways, I guess, to real travelling. I mean, I didn't have to check in at the airport, for example. Didn't have to get all flustered and stressed about all that, and didn't have to take my passport. Didn't have to watch the lady do the all the signals on the plane, you know, all this. Just didn't have to worry about getting my bags lost either, I guess. But I went travelling, I sure did, in my mind. And yeah, I went to Africa, and perhaps to be specific, the pre-Namib Desert, the edge of the Namib Desert, where a lot of animals live there, baboons and lions, hyenas, etc. And yeah, it was fascinating, absolutely fascinating. And I've been wondering, though, is that really all there is to an animal's life on the pre-Namib Desert? I mean, it just seems from watching those videos that all they do is chase other animals, catch them, eat them, and then, you know, walk to a waterhole and guts themselves silly, really, with water. I mean, surely there's more to life for an animal on the edge of the desert than that. So, perhaps they have, I don't know, but they have picture theatres. They must have picture theatres there. Otherwise the animals would be unbelievably bored, wouldn't they? Yes, I'm sure they have picture theatres in the desert, or at least on the edge of the desert. I think perhaps not in the desert, because the desert is too harsh, it's too hot. And they would just run out of you know, soda pop and Coke and all the drinks, really, because it would be just too much. You have to have all the windows open. No, but on the edge of the desert, that's quite plausible, isn't it? Anyway, what would it be like? Well, I'm sure the warthogs would come. Oh, warthogs would love the picture theatre. Oh, absolutely. The warthogs, but, you know, warthogs would always come in backwards, wouldn't they? Because warthogs do that when they go into their own house. Ticket, and they go to the seat like this, kind of mind the lions. I think you have to be very careful actually when you're trying to find a seat amongst other African animals, particularly lions and hyenas, snakes, etc. A little bit dodgy till you got your seat. Then once you got your seat, you'll probably be right. And then you get the ostrich. The ostrich would come in doing this funny dance, you know, showing off. I think it's the male, isn't it? Oh, here he is again. Here he is again. Oh, big show-off ostrich, you know. Yet again, why can't he just come in, take his seat like everyone else, eh? God, boy. You know, just couldn't stop doing that till he sat down. Hyena, the dirty, stinky hyena could come in. Probably just been rolling in the remains of some other animal to disguise his smell. So the other picture theatre goers, if you call them that, would think, oh, it's a lion coming. And then they look back and go, oh no. Oh, it's the hyena, you know, because they have a really strong jaw, chewing on something, chewing on licorice actually. And hopefully they'd take the seat on the opposite side of the aisle to the lions, because there could be a little bit of a problem otherwise. Then you've got the meerkats. The meerkats, wondering who's there, I guess. That'd be quite inquisitive going on. Wondering who's turned up. Oh, it's the ostrich, as usual. And, oh yes, stinky hyena. Yeah, wondering who's there. Who else will be there? Baboons. Baboons will be doing cartwheels down the aisle. Oh Lord, it's that damn baboon again. Can't he just go to the gym or something like that, you know? There's no place pictured here for doing cartwheels, is it? The ducks, if the projector didn't start, in actual fact, the ducks would be brilliant, wouldn't they? Because the ducks could get up on stage and do a bit of an act. Because ducks love theatre, particularly mother duck. Mother duck could get up on the stage and flap, 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 and the old wounded duck tragedy, isn't it? You know, like she's broken a wing, you know. And then they go into the supposed creek, and it's the drowning duck. And the hyenas will be sitting there going, thinking it's real, you know. Getting rather salivating and getting quite eager to get up on stage, actually. And snap at them. Try and grab them. And then the duck is flapping around like this, goes. And the hyena looks into that. But you're only acting? I was only acting. You know, like the hyenas just wouldn't have been expecting it. What else? The chameleons. Now they're interesting. I can't even really demonstrate a chameleon because a chameleon has one eye looking that way and one eye looking in a totally opposite direction. You wouldn't. That one eye knows not what the other one is doing. So they could perhaps be good bouncers, couldn't they? In case someone played up. If someone was coming up behind them, they would know. So there you go. A fascinating thing. They're going to the picture theatre. Not in the desert, because I think that would be too dry and arid. But on the edge of the desert, oh, absolutely fascinating. So, there you go, that's this week's video. Thanks for joining me. How about rating my video? Whatever you like. Give them a few stars, 5 if you may. And thanks very much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.